Yeah, it turns out Trident is actually really good at Corp, but I didn't get the kill because you still need to use the Bandos Godsword special on the Corp. I don't know what other weapons drain magic defense, but Bandos Godsword would be the optimal choice because what else do you have? Bone Dagger, Anchor, which we can't get, Seer Cull, which we can't get, and then the Flames of Zamorak reduces magic level, but very slightly. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm just here at Sulicep's getting some fossils and some woodcutting XP. Yep. Okay, with this, we'll get 99 woodcutting. So now, the only skills we have left are smithing. Get that done through Slayer, hopefully. Same thing with runecrafting, and then range that's quick, herblore, yeah, and then fletching. I gotta do some pest control for that, so that's what I'll probably do next. Okay, with this inventory, it should give us 99 herblore. Unlock the super anti-fire mix, herblore cape, and 250 points. This is what the herb tab is looking like right now. Pretty empty. Honestly, I should go do some giant mole for seed boxes. I don't know if you get. I don't know if you get like herb seeds from the seed boxes, but I know for sure you'll get snape grass seeds, which we're kind of dying for at the moment for make some Renar potions. So yeah, Avento, those are really only for Mortmire fungus, which we've got none of right now, just what remains from woodcutting. And I think I'm going to dump the remaining lamps onto runecrafting. Yeah, I just have to train my prayer up a little bit so when Tears of Guthix happens tonight, it won't go into prayer. So yeah, this is what the bones are looking like right now. It's not too many. Actually, I have no idea how I got that many dry. Oh, that's right, Cerberus. So yeah, gonna do some prayer. Let's see what I get out of these bones. So I got 99 herblore, like I said in the last clip, but I was testing out the herblore cape perk because I've never used it before. But yeah, here's another thing that does not work with Production Master. Not that I would. I don't know why you would even use the herblore cape perk because you can literally just withdraw an entire inventory and clean it at once. So yeah, that's another thing that does not work with Production Master. Well, I guess I don't need money anymore. So this is what a complete inventory looks like at revs on leagues. I mean, I don't know if these are increased, but yeah. Use seeds are nice. I can't do a farming run until like 12 o'clock, so yeah, so it's nice XP. Planks are nice, but it's definitely not a primary way of getting it. Coal is probably the best. Logs for fire making. Yeah, dragonstones for crafting, bars for smithing, and then just sheer alks, which we won't need. But yeah, I can do this, and then I can do herb runs in between it. So yeah, I'll update you if we get a avarice drop or a any unique from them. Okay, there's our second drop at Revs, Ancient Totem. Oh, I guess that got looting bagged. Oh well, but yeah, that's like around a 3 in 1,000 drop rate. So yep, just another item I can bring with me when I go on my next trip. But yeah, it's a pretty common drop. So that was from the demon. Okay, so that's the big difference in the money we've gotten from both of these, just because we've got both of the uniques from the demon. So yeah, I'll update you on any other uniques. Okay, here's another unique item, a useless one at that, because it is used, a multiple of them are used to create a teleport. It's used to create an obelisk in your player-owned house, which you can use to teleport to the wilderness locations. But yeah, if I could hop worlds, that'd be great. Oh, I probably got the world hop limit finally. Oh well. So, I kind of wasted about 5 million coins that I got from Revs. I kind of wasted it at Nightmare Zone points. I mean, it's there if we ever get a Wilderness Ring, but I ended up putting it in the shop for points because I've never actually done Nightmare Zone on an Iron Man, and I kind of assumed Iron Man would be able to buy something as underpowered as Pure Essence. You know, I mean, yes, it's the one material you need to do the skill of rune crafting, but, like, is it really that overpowered to let Iron Man buy, Pure Essence? It's like, oh no, we gotta force him to either get it from a drop or, mine it and waste XP by getting a minimal amount of mining XP. But yeah, it's just my thoughts on it. I don't think it's that overpowered to let Iron Man buy Pure Essence from Nightmare Zone, but oh well. Alright, there we go. That's the task done for defeating Giant Mole 250 times. There's other tasks for 500 and 750 points. So yeah, I'll do those eventually. But it's a decent source of Snape Grass seeds, which I was kind of lacking for Orb Lore XP. And also, the tree seeds are quite nice for finishing off 25 mil farming. So yeah. Just going to continue this if I need seeds, but yeah. And there we go. 89 beginner treasure trails done for 250 points. Fill every beginner collection log slot. Let's see if I'm still missing some uniques for beginner clues. I think they're down here. Hard, jar, maybe it's a hard task. I'm not sure. Easy, elite, master. We missing anything? Well, let's put all. Is it? Let me see. Easy, elite, hard. Maybe it's a hard task. Superiors. Dwarf weed. Ah, yeah. I still have this one to do. 35 unique items. So, yeah. I got the fill every slot before that one done. So, this next one shouldn't be too annoying with the clues I have left. Okay, there's one of the last beginner clue tasks. Gain 35 unique items from beginner clues. The only one I have left is use the explore emote, which requires 600 beginner clues completed in total for a measly 250 league points. Something I'm probably never going to go for actively, but if I happen to stumble across a large amount of beginner clues from like going for a pet grind such as Scorpia, then maybe. But is it something to actively go for? I mean, the clues can be done very quickly, but obtaining them is the lengthy part, and it's just not worth it for 250 points. So yeah, probably gonna go back to Mole now and just do a little bit of clues here and there every single Mole milestone. Oh, I guess I should have shown the collection log in the last clip, but that's the beginner collection log done for beginner clues, and that's just the items we stumbled across in our grind. Pretty lucky there. Completing the log in like around 100. No, I did it in 89 beginner clues, so that's very, very, very lucky, even though the drop rates are triple. So yeah, wonderful. Alright, here is a 250 point task. Fill 50 easy clue collection log slots. With that, we have completed all the tasks centered around easy clues, minus the vestment clues. So we're going to continue doing easy clues. because we still are looking for a complete God vestment set, and the items we are missing for God vestment sets rely on easy clues. Here is the storage that we also the trimmed, the golden trimmed wizard we still haven't gotten, which I think is another step. So yeah, here's the items we're missing for easy. So we're one item off Saradomin, and we're also one item off Bandos. We've got a bunch of Bandos items currently in our bank, so we're getting close there. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing easy clues. And with this clue scroll, we have achieved a full God D'hide set. Let's put it on. Oh, I think I think the chaps might be in my POH. Do you even need the chaps? Probably. I don't think I have the chaps. Oh, yeah, I do. I just put them in my bank. Alright. No more dilly-dallying. There. Equip a full God Dragonhide set. 100 points. Of course, it matches the Malediction Ward. Very nice. Alright, there's the gain 25 unique items from Elite Clues done. Still no Master Scroll boxes from either the Hards we did or the Elites we did so far. It's kind of disappointing because the Master Clue rate from Hards at least is 1 in 15. Elite is 1 in 5. So I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a completable Master Scroll box. That's an interesting clue. That fills out 2 slots. We get the Deerstalker cosmetic. Oh, fill 10 Elite collection log slots. So now the only one we're missing is 25 Elite slots. And we got the Fury Ornament Kit. Let's go put that on and see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good looking. Trimmed Fury obtained. Awesome. And that's the last Elite clue done for quite a while. I got Sagacious Spectacles on my last Elite clue, and it's a shame I don't have Morytania unlocked because during the Christmas event, which is active right now, you can get a blue party hat, and with Morytania, you can patch the Sagacious Spectacles and blue party hat together to make the spectacles and blue party hat, which makes you kind of look like the wise old man. So that's a shame I don't have that unlocked, but you know, it's still a funny looking Elite clue item nonetheless. And there's the task for defeating the giant mole 500 times, 250 more kills to go for the final task, and this is the loot so far from the giant mole. And with that, we have defeated the giant mole 750 times. That is the final kill count requirement for this boss. Sadly, we did not get the pet. Next clip, I'm going to show the total loot from both the mole and the bird's nests you get from the bird's nests you get from the parts. Alright, after all the bird's nests opened, here's the total loot from Giant Mole and birdhouses in general that we've done on leagues. 12 spirits, 6 magics, 10 dragon fruit, 11 ewes, and then the main crux of the reason why we wanted to do the grind was the high-level herb seeds. They're very, very useful, so we don't have to go back to master farmers anymore, hopefully. Ruby rings for rings of foraging. 370 watermelon seeds, super compost, a bunch of other fruit tree seeds that we'll plant for the 25 mil farming XP, which I only have like, 1.3 mil remaining, so it shouldn't be that bad. And I probably have the fire making experience banked for you logs for 25 mil. If not, can always go camp another boss that drops a lot of logs. So yeah, no pet, but that's just the way she goes. And there is tentacle number 3 at 258 kills in. Very nice. And there's a jar of dirt. That's a 1 in 1,000 drop, and it's needed for a task to put any jar in a boss display. So yeah, no tentacles other than the one we got from the, beginning of the task, but getting a jar is quite nice. And with that, we have achieved over 40,000 total points. It's probably the most common jar, it's the cheapest jar, but regardless, all the jars are from bosses that you can only kill on tasks, so getting one is quite nice, especially for having Treasure Seeker, so yeah. It's probably going to be the end of the video. See you in the next one.